Hello and welcome to the latest episode of the Chelsea Dressing Room Debrief, where Chelsea are world champions. Now, everyone thought we'd get slapped by PSG. I didn't give us much hope, including, uh, but we have done it and we annihilated them. And the thing I'm most proud of is that we showed that we can compete with the big boys. Maresca got it spot on. Tactics were flawless. The players were flawless. I've never seen a better performance by Chelsea Football Club than that in years. Honestly, I was like, wow, that first half was a thing of beauty. Um, and and yeah, I was honestly, I cannot speak highly enough of the manager and the team yesterday. And if we play like that going into next season, we really can compete for the Premier League and the Champions League. I still ideally would like a centre back and a goalkeeper that hasn't changed, but the recruitment this year so far has been phenomenal. You saw that with the lap when he come on. Joao Pedro's been unreal, joining halfway through the tour like a week ago. Joined up, scored, just been scoring goals. He's physical, he's direct, he's linking up well with Palmer. Same when the lap come on, could have scored. I'm just really happy with the last few games that Chelsea have played. I think we've just been unreal. And yesterday, more was the unity and the team's work ethic that in that heat, in the conditions, against the best team in Europe, and we literally dominated them. Maresca tactics was spot on. He bypassed the press, which is mainly PSG's game. We matched their work rate. We pressed them when they had the ball at the back, not allowing them time on the ball, and we caused them to make mistakes. And just literally exploiting the wing backs. Sanchez, by the way, credit where credit's due, unreal. Some of the saves he pulled off were unreal. The one from Dembele, the one from distance where he tips it around the post. Um, but he nearly did a Sanchez at the end when he tried to Cruyff turn one of their players and got away with it. But every man to a T was unbelievable. Like Cole Palmer just again shows his world class. His record in finals speaks for itself. Um, I just thought, yeah, that midfield where Enzo pushed up to help press, Casado behind, even when Santos came on, Dewsbury-Hall came on, they all worked. Pedro Neto deserves a special shout out, by the way. I've never seen a player work harder than that. I couldn't imagine Madueke putting in that work rate for the team. Such a selfless act where he literally put one in just to help out the wing backs. And yeah, phenomenal. I can literally cannot speak highly enough. And Maresca got the tactics spot on where he said that we won the game in the first 10 minutes. It was all due to the fact we didn't try and play out from the back when we couldn't. We did it when we could. Everything was spot on. Sanchez's distribution was to a T, like for that first goal. When he played it to Gusto. Gusto, by the way, proving again he's one of the best out and out right backs. He can't do that inverted, which I've said time and time again. But when he's asked to just be a right back, he is phenomenal. And he was, as we saw yesterday, Reece James again, quality. World champions for the next 4 years, get to wear that golden patch for 4 years, and we get entered into the next one. Donald Trump tried his best to ruin the celebrations and team photos, where Carl Palmer's reaction to that when he said, "What was he doing?" Made me laugh when he wouldn't move and no one knew what was going on because he wasn't meant to be there. That was funny. But yeah, I'm really optimistic based on that game just because rather than the tournament, I'm more proud of how we played against PSG. PSG have annihilated everyone, and everyone was expecting them to annihilate little old Chelsea Europa Conference League champions, and they didn't. We annihilated them. We were 3-0 up in the first 45 minutes, and then we just controlled and saw out the game. We could have added a few more in the second half. People say it's luck, but you make your own luck in football, and it's all swings and roundabouts. Yeah, there were moments of luck when PSG missed a couple of chances, maybe. Sanchez saved that Dembele shot, whatever you want to call it. But I don't think it was luck. I think we outplayed them. I think Maresca outwitted Luis Enrique, and I've never seen a bigger head loss at the end than I did from Paris Saint Germain, which I thought was nothing short of a disgrace. João Neves, Fabian Ruiz trying to slap, the legs of players when he got fouled or, when he didn't get fouled, trying to start on Palmer. João Neves pulling Cucurella's hair back for the red card late on. I think that just capped off a great performance when they started losing their heads because they just got outclassed by Chelsea Football Club, and now we're champions of the world for the next 4 years. So fans, never like to see that. Maresca's come in, won 2 trophies in the last month or 2 months. And yeah, really looking forward to the start of the Premier League. If we can get rested and then get fit again, that's going to be the testing thing, because teams are starting to get back into pre-season now. We've just finished last season. So yeah, up the Chelsea.